So this is the Forge, and you notice we're dropping into a map called High Ground, which was for people that played the beta. I've obviously seen this before. You can wander around on the map. That shows you where all the spawn points are. You can see so on where the weapons are. This is just the way the default of the map is set up. Now, if I hit a button, I can turn into the monitor, which you can see Jaunty is flying around here as the monitor. And if you jump into the monitor, you can do all variety of things. You can do things as simple as saying, you know, I really don't like this rocket launcher here, and you can take it, and you can then say, I'm gonna pop that down over there and decide that that's where you'd like it to be. You also can be a little bit mischievous, if you like. I can go over and take a spawn point, say this one, and I could say, you know what, I think that for this particular spawn point, and you could do them to all of them, I'm going to make it so that they spawn and face the wall, rather than be able to actually know exactly where they are on the map. You can change the location of the spawn points, you can change the location of the flags, you can change the nature of all the weapons. You can see that Jaunty here is busily placing a whole batch of fusion coils, which is one of the first things that people do in Forge, to see how many fusion coils they can drop in a pile and then blow the snot out of the place. If I want to really change the nature of the kind of the power structure of the map, I could easily say, in this case, you know what, I think that this map really needs a tank. Oops. I can place it down there, and then if I really want to test how it feels to have that tank here, I can just drop right back into the game, and then and I can fire, and I can double check and see exactly what's happening. If I don't, oh, Jaunty just picked it up and threw my tank away. Oh, I think he wants to place it over the fusion coils. All right, drop it there, Jaunty. And now the tank will always spawn with fusion coils underneath it every time that everything gets respawned. You also could decide, you know, I'm not really sure if I like actually having this tank the way that it was, so I can decide, you know what, really this thing should be spawned upside down, which just makes it a little bit more difficult for the people when they're playing. I can notice the menu that I was looking at will show you vehicles, equipment, scenery, teleporters, spawn points. I have a budget down there in the lower right corner, shows that I currently have $91 to spend. I can delete things out of the game, which will give me a larger budget. The budget, even though it says dollars, is entirely performance-based, so that it only allows you to put a certain amount of things on the map, otherwise the map won't perform correctly. Once we decide that we've altered the map to our liking, we can then upload that map, or we can then drop into the map and play. And by the way, I should point out that 8 people can all be altering the map at the same time, so you can gang up with a group of 8 friends, and everyone can be messing around with the map, and then you all can drop in and play. Oh, Jaunty. And once we've decided that we like the map as we've done it, we can jump in and play, and if we decide that really it's worthy of sharing with some of our other friends, we can upload that map to our website and then suggest it to our friends to be able to download and play.